Hey everybody!
Hello.
Todd,
Yes.
otherwise known as Hot Toddy, and Michelle.
And Michelle.
And we are here talking about Valentine's Day.
That chick holiday.
That's that chick
The
holiday.
chick holiday. It's totally chick.
Really?
Yeah, you got flowers and candy everywhere, but there's no tool belts or ratchet sets laid out for guys.
Yeah, but my guy likes tulips and turtles, so he gets Valentine's Day every year. Every
Put
year.
some words to that.
So we're going to cover a couple of things real quick. We don't want to be on here forever for y'all. He's going to tell you a couple of things you might not want to say at Valentine's, or to be honest with you, any other time.
Any other time of year. We'll start off with the classic. If you do get a Valentine's card for your loved one, probably ought to write something on the inside. Don't let Hallmark do all the talking for you. And I love you does not count as writing something in the card. You gotta kind of say something.
Some sweet nothings for your
effort
baby.
into it. And at the same time, ladies, if he doesn't necessarily do a whole lot, he did get you a card to think about you, so give him credit.
Right. At least write your name in it. I love you and your name. At least as a minimum.
Something. And if you do take your lady out, when you get to the restaurant, she asks you if the waitress is pretty.
Okay,
Find
ladies,
another way to answer that. Either way, you gotta go. It's not
you
good.
can't ask your husband that
That's not good.
and set him up. Now, you can preface it and say, now, I mean, I think this girl is gorgeous. I mean, don't you think she's pretty? Because I do. And if he says, yeah, you can't be mad at him because what?
Yes.
Anyway, I usually wind up, if it's something like that, I usually tell the waitress how pretty she is.
Yeah.
And
Brightens her up.
And they get all super happy because you know what? We all need to hear it sometimes.
That's true.
And when I see somebody and I'm like, wow, you are just gorgeous. And they're like, I never hear that. And you're like, yeah. So
But
it's
leave
kind
that
of like,
for your wife to tell her, don't you?
yeah. It's not, husbands
smart.
don't do that. And wives don't set your husbands up.
And then one last thing is, if you do want to go out that night, don't ask your wife, did you set up, did you call in a reservation tonight for us to go out?
But that's the man's,
probably
that's
not.
the man's job, right? Right, ladies? He should be setting up that date.
Yeah, it works both ways, but
Goes both ways.
take the lead, guy.
Yeah, well, and if he's busy or whatever, women, it's okay for you to do
If
it
he's real busy
too.
and he needs your help, that is a role that can be played.
Okay,
Legit.
so I'm going to tell you something.
What are you going to tell him?
I'm going to tell them Valentine's does not have to be celebrated. A, that's number one. And B, it doesn't have to be expensive. And the reason why I say it doesn't have to be celebrated is because if you can't show me love all the rest of the year, then Valentine's Day doesn't need to happen.
Kind of moot, huh?
So it is. It's kind of moot. The other thing I was going to say is don't make it expensive. Do a little card. Hand write it. You don't have to even go buy a card.
What's the best thing they ever gave you?
You wrote me a handwritten poem our first Valentine's Day, and it was awesome. And so I'm just saying, don't spend a lot of money. You don't have to go to a fancy dinner. Go to McDonald's. Go to the park. Do something small. Just make sure you spend time together. Watch a movie at home.
Grubhub.
Watch a video. Play games. Play video games with your wife. It would make me feel loved. So those kinds of things, that's what you do. Celebrate it with the family. Include your kids.
Yeah,
We used to take our kids to dinner with us, or have dinner at home and watch movies. And the kids always got a Valentine. So it needs to be a Valentine, needs to be a day where your kids feel loved too. Again, if they don't feel loved the rest of the year, why bother with the one? And we don't really celebrate Valentine's a whole lot because we celebrate each other all year long. So Valentine's really is kind of late. But today, while we were shopping, he got those for me. It's for the moment. So that was Happy Valentine's, the last minute. So y'all have a happy Valentine's Day.